Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We back at it again with another video. Yes, sir. Let me get some good light in there. Yeah, there we go. Back at it again with another video. I'm about to be loading up the tackle trays with the hard baits that I'm going to be using this come spring season when those fish are in their pre-spawn and in their spawn. What are we going to be catching them on this come spring fishing season? It's 2025, baby, so you know we gotta get it cracking with some good baits and some good times and some good memories. So yes, sir, that's what we doing, yeah. But you know, I gotta let you know, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. And if you've been here for a while or you new, whatever the case might be, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on some great content. Because there's some great content coming your way. Let's go. I think I just said yes go there. I think I might keep that. Yes go. All right, so boom, yeah, we got the Cast King tackle trays. These are probably going to be my main tackle trays plus my Pelican Edge tackle trays. These are basically like similar to the Plano tackle trays that I like to use, the very expensive ones. These ones are actually like really cheap. I'm gonna have a link at the bottom of this video to TikTok that'll show you how to find these Cast King trays and also purchase yourself some. They're actually super cheap. I'm pretty sure the amount of money that I paid for this one alone is the same price of two of these on TikTok shop. I have a link. If you want to support the channel, you can copy yourself. You can copy yourself some. I can't speak today. I'm not even gonna take that out of the freaking video either. I can't speak today, but it's okay. All right. So, anyways, yeah, if you want to get yourself some new tackle trays for this upcoming fishing season, make sure y'all go to the link. I'm gonna have it saying something along the lines of TikTok shop or something like that. They have these both sizes. I think this is 37. Correct me if I'm wrong. This might be the 35. But anyways, they're gonna have two of them on there for 36 bucks. So copy them now before they sell out. And also, you'll be supporting the channel. I love Cast King. Obviously, I don't love that much. I didn't protect that one. But anyways, I love Cast King a lot. If you've seen a lot of my videos, I use a lot of their reels and stuff. And I also got those new bait capsules and stuff that I like to use to cover up my baits and lures and stuff like that. So I'm going to have those links down below to take you over to TikTok shop so you can get yourself some of these Cast King deals. Anyways, we back to the video now. What we're going to be doing today is, let's go ahead and mount you guys up. Can you see me? Can you see me? Yes, sir. You can. So today we're going to be loading up all our hard baits inside of this beautiful tackle tray, this waterproof tackle tray that I actually absolutely put to work this summer. And I'm going to show y'all what I like to use during the springtime with the hard baits. A lot of the stuff is, I try to go real shallow, 5 feet. You know how I do it. 5 feet diving crankbaits, 5 foot diving jerk baits. Some might even only dive 1 foot, but you know what I mean. We're trying to get them greens, if you know what I mean. All right. So, anyways, let me introduce y'all to this thing. Right. So, if you know the Plano Edge, it has that one latch and it's waterproof. It floats. All of that beautiful stuff. It's honestly a little bit more slimmer than the size that I have. That is the action. It's, you know, it's a little bit more slimmer and lean, but I'm telling you, they're basically like the same thing, but a lot cheaper. Holding this thing, I can honestly say that this thing is just about as sturdy as that one. A lot cheaper. I might honestly just go with these this year. Because they literally do the same thing and they were a hell of a lot cheaper. They also got the little thing inside that the Plano Edges have too, which keeps all of the baits dry. I'm telling you, I can't speak. But anyways, we love it. It's waterproof. It's durable. I can't get enough of them, so I'm probably going to end up copying some more. So get you some before I get them all right? All right, so the first bait that we gonna throw inside of the bad boy is the good old Rebel bluegill natural style bait right here. This one is an absolute smallmouth killer. The absolute action, it swims literally just like this, like real crazy. You can rip it, you can burn it, and it just does the job. The hooks that naturally come on this thing, absolute trash. I'ma just straight up put it like that. They're trash. So what I like to do when I get these baits is I like to put the Berkeley Fusion hooks on here. Berkeley Fusion hooks, you can see that they're on there right there. The ones that come on this bait, they're non-barbed. I know some lakes in America have lakes where you can only use barbless hooks, but in Michigan, that's not the case. We get to use barbed hooks, so I went on ahead and switched those bad boys out. I just dropped it, but I'm telling you, they super sturdy. I haven't had any issues with them. The knots that I use, I haven't even lost any of these. I want to say I have 5 of these on standby at all times. Y'all can see I got 2 of them in there. And this one actually has the original hooks. No, these aren't the original hooks. I'm pretty sure I traded those too because these ones have barbs on them. But they're going in the box. I have probably, I want to say 5 of them, and then I got one that's like a chartreuse pattern. I don't really use that. I haven't had any luck, but I know if I'm having a hard day trying to catch some big fish, these seem to work. So we always got to go with the baits that'll work. Let me fix this light. There we go. So we always got to go with the bait that works, and that's what I'm going with. Second bait, you know, we got to have a jerk bait. I'm going to probably bring all 3 of these because it just depends on how the fish are feeling, but you can never go wrong with a jerk bait, an all white bone color jerk bait. Let's see if I can get that bone color in there real well. So we got the bone colored jerk bait, just like that. I'm missing eyes because this thing has absolutely been munched on. Super sharp hooks. This is the 6th Sense. I don't know the exact name of it. I wish I could. I wish I knew. Check the comments. I'll put it in the comments or the description. Okay, got that color. Then we got the Jank Juice. The Jank Juice color, I don't know who in 6th Sense came up with this color, but I absolutely love it. It's basically like a faded chartreuse and a purple top. This light is just absolutely destroying us right now. So yeah, we got the Jank Juice color right here. It's like a chartreuse and like a lavender purple. It's like almost like a sunbathed bait. And if you know me, y'all heard the last video that we talked about that color. Those faded sunbathed baits seem to always work with the fish. Just saying, especially in muddy water. Just saying. Okay, and then we got to go with that natural presentation. This is like a bluegill color. I'm pretty sure this is an exit bait. Their jerk bait. This bait right here is absolutely a smallmouth killer, and we got to get it. We got to have it in a tackle tray. I'm pretty sure I showed y'all these baits in a couple of videos ago, or I just showed y'all the tackle tray with the baits in it. But yeah, these are the baits that I'm using. I'm gonna just be honest. All right. Now we're gonna switch it up. We was gonna go with the biggins, but I think I'm gonna save the biggins for beginning of summer. The biggins gonna go with the bigger beginning of summer when we fishing them banks and we fishing those ledges to get those big reactions out of those big baits that sit. There are big baits. Those big fish that sit out in those ledges, waiting on those fish to come out and annihilate them. If you know, you know. But we're not going to be putting the biggins in there. we actually gonna be putting the smaller versions of the frit side. So those are the frit side biggins, and these are just the regular size frit sides. And the thing about the frit sides, the frit sides are a suspended bait. I don't know what the technology is. I almost want to teach myself, but whatever those freaking things on the bottom of these baits, that's what make it suspend. I absolutely love them. So you have a lot of time keeping those baits in front of those fish face to give them the time to think, should I freaking eat this thing or should I not? Oh, nope, I'm just gonna eat it, and they gonna smoke it. They love the suspended baits. And then on top of that, these things are silent and they work very well. I'm telling you, I've sat in one spot in a nice little honey hole and pulled out 10 fish. I pulled out so much fish that day. I was like, all right, I think I'm done fishing. I got my adrenaline rush. I got my fix. I'ma leave. Just kidding. I stayed there for probably like 5 more hours. Tell you, fish the whole lake, fish the whole pond. Okay? Just kidding. I'll never stop fishing. All right? So we're going to go with those. The frit sides, can't ever go wrong with the frit sides. We love them. This is the blue herring, blue back. It's got that nice pearl color to it on the sides with those beautiful eyes. And you know we got to have that black dot on the side. That's another target for the fish to grab. And the white is like this pearl color. I'm pretty sure I just said that. Then we got that blue back again. Blue back. I'm pretty sure that's like a blue herring, something along the lines. And then this is a black back of some sort, but same thing. Minnow presentations, can't ever go wrong with it. Got that lavender like fleck on the back. Absolutely love it. Pearl fleck, whatever you want to call it. They're absolutely amazing. I tried to sound like Donald Trump just now. It failed. All right. So what are the next baits that we're going to use? It's funny because the next baits that's going to be jumping inside of this tackle tray, and it'll probably be the last of them, is hanging right up here on this funny little rig that I set up for TikTok. It was absolutely hilarious. I wonder what it'd be like actually fishing this thing with all of these crankbaits. No, I actually tried this thing and it was literally the worst. It was almost like a weed catcher. Like I was cleaning out freaking ponds with this damn thing. Absolutely thought it was hilarious. I'm pretty sure I didn't get any footage, but just know it did its thing, okay? All right, so the first bait that we're going to put in here, y'all know I love my exit bait. I'm pretty sure I got this already loaded up in one of my tackle trays, but it's that gizzard shad beef, the lizard. Dang, lizard. There's a glitch in my head in the matrix, okay? This is the gizzard shad, the BX5 gizzard shad from Exit Baits. We absolutely love this bait. So you know we gotta have it. You know we gotta have it. Alright? Alright, don't tangle up. We got some more baits. We're just collecting baits and picking stuff up. All of these baits on this thing aren't gonna be going in here. I'm just telling you that now because a couple of these baits actually got hung up here just because I thought it was funny, and I put absolutely the worst ones on here that I don't really ever use. Okay? Alright, let's put that back in there so we don't forget that. Alright, and then the next one, I'm going to go with the Strike King. I believe this color this is a Strike King bait. This color is something along the lines of like a Reaper or something like that. Let me see if I can find the name. I'm pretty sure I got, because I got a handful of these. Alright, so the name, I got the deep diving version of this bait too. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Let me find the name real quick. The name of this bait has got dust all over it because I really didn't use it all this year. But the name of this bait It's a Strike King bait. It's the 1.5 square bill. The color of it is the Phantom Watermelon Red Craw. And I'm telling you, I think it was last spring. I smoked over 7 smallmouth. Well, no, I had 1 largemouth that was 2 pounds, 2 smallmouths that was 3 pounds, and the rest of them was like 0.5s. Okay, but I gotta have this one. I have multiple, and I also have diving. I'm gonna try to do some deep diving fishing this year. Not actually me putting on like some scuba gear and going deep dive, you know, fishing underwater. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm actually talking about deeper bills, longer bills, deeper diving with the crankbait, if you know what I'm saying. So I gotta have that one in there. Can't never go wrong with the Phantom Watermelon Red Craw crankbait. I don't know if this thing is discontinued, but I've been looking around for them and I haven't been able to find them. If you find them, leave it in the comments and send your boy some, okay? Because I absolutely love them. Or you can just keep them for yourself. Not gonna lie, not gonna, you know, take a good bait away from an angler, all right? And I don't really think that I can say that this is a hard bait. Just let me know in the comments, I guess. But it's a hard bait to me, and it's what I'm going to be using this come spring. All right, so you know we gotta have our skirted jigs. We gotta throw us some skirted jigs in there. We got some perfect slots for our skirted jigs inside of this thing that I put together right up there at the top. So we gotta put our skirted jigs in there. Colors that I'm gonna be going with, especially for the springtime. We're going to be going with the chartreuse and white style baits. So we got the 6-cent swim jig here, and you know it's got to be a swim jig too. Mostly swim jigs. We got a couple football heads, but we're gonna be mostly going swim jigs this come spring. Bait fish presentation. Pay attention. All right. So we got the swim bait that we're gonna be using. This has like a blue, white, but the skirt is like a white and chartreuse with a couple of shad strands in there as well. We gotta go with that one. Then if things get crazy, I always gotta keep a chatterbait in the box. So we're gonna go with the white and chartreuse chatterbaits. Trailers are gonna be something along the lines of either a chartreuse fluke or a chartreuse swim bait. Either or, one of the two. So we got the chatterbaits. Now we're gonna go a little bit darker just to see what they're talking about. Still going swim baits. Hopefully my swim bait that I love to use during the springtime is still in here and I don't freaking swing it. All right, there it is. The Strike King swim bait. We're gonna also switch that soft plastic up. We're gonna most definitely put a bait fish presentation style bait on there. We're missing eyes. This thing didn't get destroyed. It's just the eyes just suck and always fall off the Strike King swim bait. But as you can see here, this is the bluegill pattern style swim jig right there. You can see you got all of the colors that you need, from the orange belly, from the black parts that's also on the belly, and all of that good stuff. The green pumpkin, the reds, and all of that good stuff that those bluegill have on the side of them. Those sunfish, those panfish. We absolutely have everything we need inside of that swim bait. We also are gonna restock on some 6-cent swim baits that I absolutely love using, especially the hybrid jigs. 6-cents have some absolute monsters of hybrid jigs. So we're gonna go ahead and put those in the box. We don't have much, we don't need much, because I'm telling you, the fish are gonna be biting and are gonna be biting nonstop. So the amount of things that I have in here to catch something this spring, you don't need that much, I'm telling you. And leave it in the comments if y'all think it might be a good idea to maybe every time we go out fishing, we replace everything in here, switch everything up, not literally replace everything, but possibly even add something to the tackle tray so we know what we're gonna be using when we go out fishing this come spring. I think that might be an awesome idea, and if y'all don't really say anything, I'm probably still gonna do it. Not gonna lie, We love fishing. We love baits. You can never go wrong with it. These things are absolutely expensive, so you know we gotta use them. We not wasting nothing over here, boy. Yes, sir. All right. Leave it in the comments if y'all think I'm missing something in my beautiful tackle tray right here at Cast King. Make sure you go cop one at TikTok Shop. Link will be down below in the description of this video. But yeah, let me know if I'm missing something that you might like to use in the pre-spawn and in this spawn. Let me know if it's something that I'm missing here that you would like to see me put inside of this tackle tray to take this spring fishing season. It's 2025, baby, and I think honestly with the crazy winter that we just had, I think the fishing is going to be absolutely crazy. Some people might not believe that the fish are reacting to how the weather is acting. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. And I think it's also going to be the hot, long summer. And you know me, I love being out in that sun, in that heat, putting in that work, catching them fishes. You understand me? And by the looks of it, it looks like this is the end of the video. It sucks to say it, but you know, we're doing a 30-day challenge. We're kind of skipping days. Not even gonna lie, we're kind of skipping through days because editing and creating the content is absolutely a mess sometimes. I can tell you that. But if you like the video and you love the video, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell because it is warming up. So you know your boy gonna be out here fishing as soon as the ice melt. I don't care how cold it is. It's gonna be 40 degrees. We gonna be on the kayak, tearing them up on that beautiful kayak that I have out in the hallway. That just threw me off. That would have been a freaking disaster. That hook sitting out the side of that thing. But yeah, it's about to get crazy. So make sure y'all stay in tune, hitting that like button, sharing the videos if you can. We are doing a giveaway. I'm not gonna forget about the giveaway. We're gonna be doing a giveaway at 1,200 subscribers, so we just need 200 more. And if this video gets, you know, 10 likes, and in the next month we get 200 subscribers like rapidly, or maybe even 500 subscribers rapidly, I'll put a reel in there as well, or if not, I'll save it for the next giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. We trying to figure the thing out. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I gotta freaking put that on a t-shirt or something. It does suck to say, but this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. I hope you love it. I hope you want some more of it. Peace out.